I need to shut you down, but I'll have you boot back on in just a few moments. Well, that doesn't seem so harmless. Yeah, alright, everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I've said Birdman. This right here is Neo Junk City. Now, I recently stumbled onto this one, and it's got everything going for it that's making my cold dead heart a little bit warm inside, you know? It's like gonna be like honestly the perfect combination as well for like more of a boomer retro fan, but also catering to like, you know, younger audience as well, as you'll soon see with the art style. It's like a very interesting blend of like old and new. A lot of minigames in this game apparently, which is going to be mainly point and click adventure oriented, but a lot of minigames as well to kind of break the pace up. And some of these minigames, as I've mentioned, will probably be familiar to those of the boomer variety such as myself, maybe people that grew up playing a little bit of the old that Nintendo Entertainment System, if you're familiar with it. I think in the trailer I saw like little minigames that were kind of like little nudges towards like Rad Racer, which was really rad. We have awakened. So we're gonna be apparently a cyborg by the looks of it, that's been reset because of dubious reasons, but let's find out. Good morning, Sunshine. I am Dr. Mike Cilliam, Chief Diagnostic Engineer. Where am I? You're in the diagnosis lab. When a Buster unit gets flagged as behaving erratically, you get sent here. Why can't I remember anything? You've been reset to factory condition, in a matter of speaking. You are a law enforcement android called a Buster, part of the Drowned City's finest, Unit 09. We just have to run some diagnostics before we send you back to the field. A little bit of logistics before we get into the good stuff. Listen up, big important tip here. Looking at an item will sometimes provide more information about it. If you want to look at an item after picking it up, just right-click on the item in your inventory. For this test, I need you to pretend I'm a civilian in need. Very well. Here we go. Power off. Imagination is locked and loaded. Game face on. Acting begins in 3, 2, 1. Ah, help! I'm on fire! Oh God, it burns! I would like to be less on fire than I currently am. If only a helper robot would help me save me with some items they might find lying around nearby. So, he's apparently on fire. Well, we have, what's that, a Sunday? Let's see. Yep, that's a Sunday, all right. And here we have a pail of water. However, upon closer inspection, my olfactory senses detect the smell of gasoline. So in truth, this is a pail of gasoline with a water logo on it. Sneaky. Is that right? I was gonna go and grab the gasoline can and see what would happen. Hold up. It appears to be a canister of fuel. However, upon closer inspection, it's actually full of water. So it wants us to make sure that we're grabbing an item and also interacting with them to see what they're about. I'm just gonna go ahead and help this robot that's on fire, as you can see. I free you with the gift of water. You fool! That's not water, that's gasoline in a bucket with a water logo on it! You didn't check it! Well, I did. I figured this would be more amusing for me and for the viewers. Here you go, you big baby. Hello, how you doing there, mama? Bosom status, ample.
Based.
Alright, let's get to it here, huh? Oh, look at this. This is, the bullet was still in the air. This is totally some Hogan's Alley stuff, and I told you. Get him out of here. Don't hit the girl you're saying, fine. We shall not. Grandma? Don't hit Grandma. Off you go, Grandma. What are you even doing in Hogan's Alley? Enemy charge shots can only be destroyed by charge shots of your own. Makes sense? I feel like that's what I've been doing now, huh? What's this? It's got a force field? What's not fair? Shoot it, coward, see what happens. Okay, hold up. Force field down. Got him. Oh, I think it's gonna be Rad Racer time. Reminds me of the Back to the Future ride. Doesn't exist anymore. It's a shame. Took that route when I was a small little child, small little Falcon. It's fun. You had Biff yelling at me.
See you next winter!
Oh, look at this. Now, let's see how terrible of a driver I am. It's gonna be pretty bad, but let's see how we do here. Oh. I just want to do by the way, the music is so fucking good. It's so good. I'm just gonna do some like drifting action here as well. I gotta get that mouse out of the screen. For some reason, I feel like I'm pointing where I want to go, and that's not really what's happening whatsoever. It just feels kind of weird to play a point and click adventure game when like my mouse is not on the screen at all times. Right. So far, pretty good, I would say. Surprisingly enough, your boy hasn't crashed into a single thing. While keeping very excessive high speeds on the road, you know? Not sure how safe it is for me to be driving as fast as a law enforcement individual, but hey. How much do you bet that we had to be like maybe under 130 to get gold? Really? It's time to join the active duty. Buster 09, before you report to the assignment chambers, 1 moment please. I just want to apologize. The practice of memory wiping on Busters is deplorable. You and your sisters in arms deserve better treatment. It's alright, Doc. I really don't feel like I'm missing anything. No, I suppose you wouldn't from your perspective. Just be careful out there in the field, my dear. The streets of the drowned city are treacherous and rife with violence. I don't want to see you get hurt. Of course, Doctor. Telling him, I'll be careful. Oh, and remember, you have to manually save your data. And don't forget to save in multiple slots. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I will, Doc. Ominous. I had the thought, since your accuracy chipset didn't initialize, I should really check your other chipsets. Very well, sir. That's the spirit. It'll only take a second. This way. I need to shut you down, but I'll have you boot back on in just a few moments. Rebooting in 3, 2, 1. Well, that doesn't seem so harmless. It seems we have shot Dr. Selim. Huh? What? What's happening? Where am I? What did I do? Dr. Selim? I shot him? Why? How? I would never. Well, I guess we have a big mystery afoot here, Scooby. And I've seen you in the trailer as well. You're like some... I don't know, you look kind of like a goblin girl, but then you have like rat-like features, so I'm not even sure what she's supposed to be. So, now we have officially started. I guess our tutorial's over. Vending machine, it appears to be powered down. 5 bullet casing, several shots here have been fired. Yeah, by us apparently. What about this? Use? Oh no. Fine, open and look. Looks like a bunch of scrap and metal fittings useless to me. I'm trying to avoid seeing that body because I guess that's going to be the big thing here. What about here? 5 bullet holes, 5 shells that tracks. I can make out the trace elements of blood around this lower one. The bullet that killed Dr. Selim is here. It is key evidence and thus I must recover it. It's either jammed or locked shut. If I had more leverage, I could probably pry it open. Buster units cannot simply break protocol. I cannot break the law. My code won't allow it. Break the law, turn yourself in. Well, I mean, we don't have to bend the knee that quickly, do we? That can be what I want because I can want that. I have no free will. I must face justice for what I've done. What if we find the truth first and then turn ourselves in? I have to know why I did it. I am broken, but I can piece myself back together. I will collect all the evidence, erase my involvement here, deduce the truth, and surrender myself. When you found resolve, you decide to search the area and inspect the body for clues. Okay. Blood expelled from his mouth. The bullet really damaged his internal organs. What else we got? Oh. What's this? It's covered in blood. If I pick it up now, it'll get all over me. I need to clean it up first. Okay. Entry wound. My blaster had several settings ranging from non-lethal to lethal. It's easy to see what setting it was on. The bullet went clean through his body. I need to locate it. Okay. So something to clean this and, Oh, we could probably use this for, the prying of the bullets. With delicate machine-like precision, you carefully took the bullet of the piece, Okay, so we have the killer bullet. There it is. The bullet that killed Dr. Salium. I must be careful with where this ends up. Can we also use this for this? Yes. Use it? Sure. Oh, power that on. Oh, I get it. Alright, hold up. We take this as well? I feel like more bullet casings would be very important evidence for us to have, right? So bullets and Gunker's all-purpose cola and cleaning solution. Oh, so you could clean it and you could also drink it. Seems like a all-purpose item that I would have no problem drinking in real life. So we need to clean you. ID card. I believe my investigation is now complete. I must return to Buster HQ. I can't remember the way home. I'll have to figure out where it is somehow. The baddie. Oh, there she is. You see, she's like a... Maybe she's a cat after all. That's green. I don't know. Alright. We're out. Oh. Chapter 1. The Cobweb Hotel. Well, as you guys can see, it's a fairly lengthy demo, you know? We have their introduction stuff. Now we have some gameplay freedom. I have a link for you guys down below if you want to check it out for yourselves. I doubt we'll get to the entire thing already as it is. We've been messing around with it for a while, but definitely want to check out for yourselves, I would say. So far myself, I'm digging it quite a bit. Yes, hello, I am Buster Unit 09. What's a Buster doing out here? You lost or something? As a matter of fact, I am a little turned around. Which way to Buster HQ? Don't answer that, Patty. It's a trick. Bruh, how is that a trick? She looks like a lost puppy. Yeah, it's part of the trick, though. It's gonna put us up in cuffs. I have no interest or reason to arrest either of you. Good, because you should know. I have, like, diplomatic immunity. How do you have diplomatic immunity, Nanner? Because I'm the king of getting stoned, yeah. I don't think either of these two would be helpful. Couple of jokesters, are they? How about you? Ma'am, you seem overdressed. Is everything okay? Oh, how quaint. You must be new here. I appreciate the concern, but there's no need. My husband is a bit of a big shot. The rabble around here know I'm off limits. Apologies for interrupting you then. It's quite alright. No one can be blamed for their ignorance. You're not gonna at least ask her, maybe she knows how to get back? A bucket with a single worm left in it. What the hell's this? It looks to be a very expensive hover cam. Alright. Oh, we can go into Leaky Lofts. I mean, I imagine where I should be heading is after that, cat-like creature, right? What's this? A slot for a keycard. This probably engages the bridge controls. Swell. Oh, there she is. Oh, I was right. She's a rat. Bloody hell, if it isn't Captain Killovich. Wow. I told you I'd scrap your ass if you followed me. What do you mean by that? Have we met? What? Yeah, we met. You digitous little psycho. You tried to blast me and then you dressed that old man. Or dressed that old man. So, I really did do it? I need you to come with me and tell me everything that happened. So you can eliminate the witness? I'm not playing around here. I need a detailed report of what you saw. What I know is that I work for the Spider, and he owns these streets. He's a big scary ball of psycho murder that eats busters for breakfast. But because I'm a good lackey, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't even waste his time on the likes of you. I disabled this bridge and lost a keycard ages ago. Good luck getting across, Skynet. But I'm not Terminator. Best go run back home to your mom and forget ever seeing me again. But I don't have a mom. I was created in a laboratory, more than likely. I'm gonna need to find my way across it and track her down. Maybe one of those locals knows how to fix it. They must use it all the time. Well, I mean, we already talked to two of them and they had no interest. What about the sleeping hobo you're saying? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to wake that poor man up. You don't seem to be crouching anymore. I feel like I need this guy. A bottle of industrial strength cleaning solution, possibly for a car. A ladder? Not from down here, from top. Hey, you up there. Huh? Yeah? Public urination is illegal in a sanitary. Oh, he's peeing? You can't really tell what I'm doing from down there, can you? I could just be staring at the wall. Well? So until I turn around, we've got a real Schrodinger's penis situation at our hands, though. Schrodinger's penis situation. Dig into the trash, you find 10 bits. Oh, so I guess we're gonna be able to buy some stuff after all as well. Tire with a puncture on it. Bent rim. Sorry, let's wake up the old man here. Do you have any information on the green lady? Leather jacket, purple shirt. You looking to go Terminator on her? What is with all these Skynet references now? Go fall in the ravine, junker. Lost my damn ma taking out a whole platoon of you metalheads back in the war. Kyle? Maybe if I prove I'm with the Buster Corp, it might get this grump talking. Badge? This is my official Buster badge. You can't fake these. I guess you are legit. Alright then, I got some intel for you. Ain't no one who lives here gonna give up none of their own to a Buster. That's your intel. Now get lost. So somebody who wouldn't live here would give us information? Such as maybe that lady, unless she's not really insane, who's, apparently overdressed for the area? Oh, look at that. It seems like she's in need now. That her one worm has now been taken by this bird. Maybe I shoot the bird in a non-lethal way, huh? Of all the uncouth, I'm surrounded by thieves. Return my worm, you filthy creature. You know what? Us Falcons, we don't really see the seagulls as part of our bird community. Too shitty. They shit all over the place. I've been shit on by a seagull before. Didn't like it too much. It was very big. It's a very big mess when they do that. So yeah, they're the class of pigeons. They're ostracized from the bird community. That foul thing took my bait. I'm sorry about that. Maybe you can help me out here? I'm looking for this green lady, leather jacket. Sprinkle, don't knock on the rat. Nannerd, you just said her code name. Oh shit. So sorry, I'm baked. Truth be told, I know the exact individual you're speaking of. I'm 99% certain that the little rodent pickpocketed me when I was down here last week. Stole from me, just like that gull. They're in cahoots, like bird and rat, partners in crime. Perhaps we might entertain the notion of a mutual beneficial exchange. Yeah, figured as much. Here's the thing, I'm here getting footage for the upcoming Buster Gala. I run a charity fundraiser for the downtrodden, which is what brings me here today. I need footage of me roughing it, fishing like a local, living like they do, getting my hands dirty. I was about to begin fishing when my worm was stolen by that vile gull. So I'm gonna need a replacement worm of any sort. I need to record myself catching something. I can get my footage, help the poor, and together we book get another crook off the street. You see, she's only doing it for a good cause, obviously, right? Well, we can actually return to the old area. Okay, we can actually return to the old area. Check this out. Gummy worms. You think that'll do it for the worm that we need? Buy. How much? Okay, well, let me look first. Yeah. How much? They run electricity too, huh? 5 bits. You actually have 10 bits. That's locked. Jump? I'm not sure that's a good idea, considering it says, no jumping allowed. And we saw that creature down there. Should we try it, though?
Bad idea.
Uh-oh. All right, there you guys have it. This has been Neo Junk City. pretty damn good, to be honest with you. It's a perfect mixture of, like, obviously digging into the retro stuff, but also making it more accessible for a new generation of gamers as well. So very well on that front. The music seems pretty good. I like the art style thus far. It's got, witty little humor as well when it comes to the dialogue. And it's a point-and-click adventure game, obviously, right? But it also does indeed break it up with enough little mini side stuff to do as well to kind of break the monotony of that. Since, point-and-click adventure games are, like, very niche nowadays, So I think it's very good to kind of have a little mixture of something else thrown in there. Hopefully the story enough to capture the audience, and then little mini games to kind of sprinkle about so you're not just, point and clicking all the time, which, again, it's more of a niche genre, but still a fun one. To be honest with you, this is pretty damn good. I'll have a link for you down below if you're going to check it out for yourselves. I'd encourage you to do so. Who knows how long this demo runs for, but one I'll keep my eyes on for a fact. I'll catch you guys next time.